Not that this is entirely helpful, because by the time you see this, we will be nowhere near Christmas. Hi Sweet Friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Mrs. Call's Campers. If you're new here, I teach first grade in Las Vegas. It is our final week before winter break, and Vegas decided to drop down to like the 30s, which is actually quite nice. So I took off vlogging last week. The only thing you really missed was testing, so you didn't miss much, and holidays around the world. And I didn't film that because I talked a lot about it last year in my vlogs, and I just kind of needed some extra mental space, so I didn't vlog. We actually didn't get finished with holidays around the world. We went to Australia, Mexico, Israel, and today we're going to Germany because we didn't go on Friday. This week is definitely going to be so much fun. It's kind of like a gingerbread theme week, but kind of not. I'm not going full out like I wanted to initially. I wanted to do like a door decoration and all that. No, I did not have the mental space to do that. So we are doing our 5 crunchy gingerbread poem for poetry. Read alouds, we're just gonna do some fun read alouds every day. The Tough Cookie, Olive, the Other Reindeer, a couple of other really fun ones. Today we're actually gonna make gingerbread houses out of little graham crackers. I just let them build it however they want to, and then at one point we're going to do the case of the missing gingerbread man, which I did last year and I thought was super fun. On Wednesday we're doing rotations as a team, so there's a lot of fun stuff planned for them then. Thursday we're doing our book exchange, so my students are bringing in wrapped picture books, and then on Friday we're doing a stocking stuffer party. So my kids are each going to bring in something and they're each going to pass it out and take it home. We also have our poinsettia. Sorry, there's so much going on this week. I don't know how this happened that this is all in the same week. But we have our poinsettias that Lowe's donated, and I'm not sure if I actually shared this with you, but Lowe's helped me out whenever I was painting my classroom. I called and asked if they would donate paint, or actually I was in person, and they said yes, so that's how I got the paint for my classroom. I didn't pay for it. And then I called this time and I basically just said, hi, like you guys have helped me on the past, but I'm doing this project with my class, and I typically buy poinsettias for each of my students as part of our thankfulness project, and then they write a letter and give it to someone in the community or their family that they are thankful for, and I was wondering if you'd be able to support our project this year. So they donated 24 poinsettias. Are here. I need to water them actually. That's going to be a task for later. So they're going to take those home. I think that's going to be a tomorrow project. Today I'm also taking their pictures because my kids really want to do the reindeer ornament, because I showed it to them and I was like, well, what do you guys think of this one? And they loved it. So we're going to do it. So I already had them paint their little wooden ornaments. They did write their name on the back. The student just was not here. And I'm going to get those put together today to take home tomorrow. But I also want to do the poinsettias tomorrow. That's okay. So, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Each of the students did, which they need to finish these today too. There's so much we need to do. They did a directed drawing, like this person needs to finish coloring, and then they just like decorated the bag for their grown-ups. Some of them came out like super cute, but they need to finish decorating those today. That might be what I have them do when they first come in. And then they will take that to, they'll get to take the ornament home to their parents in that little gift bag that they made. We also decorated bags for our specials teachers. Here you can see. So this was last week, but I just had them in groups, and I told them like, this bag is for the librarian, this bag is for the STEM teacher, this bag is for the music teacher. And they drew little pictures that kind of represent the teacher. Like they have basketballs and art easels and music notes on there. It's really quite precious. So in there I have just like a little box of chocolates, and each student wrote a letter to that teacher. So we are going to go caroling and deliver those at some point this week. I'm not sure when. Maybe Thursday or Friday. I really don't know. Our schedule is going to be so jam-packed. But caroling is something I did at my last school. And when they told me about it, I was like, It feels a little silly, but then the kids really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna carry that tradition on here at this school, except just make it for the specials teachers. And then these over here are just team gifts. I need to write a little letter to each of them, just like love being on your team, whatever. But I decorated all the bags. And then these are gifts for I'm calling them my magic moms. I need to make a label. So much I need to do. That's everything that's back there right now. So yeah, gingerbread houses today. We're going to Germany. Holy moly, my brain. If you're a teacher in December, you feel me. We did not do, I'm gonna take these off now. Woo, finally the jingling has stopped. It's crazy how annoying that is. It's so nice to have curtains now. We did not do not half of the things that I wanted to do today. We didn't go to Germany. We didn't make gingerbread houses. Currently putting Mod Podge on ornaments. They came out so stinging cute. The kids are obsessed. Really, I think the reason why we didn't get a lot done is because we had to finish up 3 letters for teachers. We went and delivered them, and it was so nice because the kids, well, for the most part, the kids did a really good job. There were some kids who, like, walking in the door, they got hit by the door, and then they were crying about the door, or they were crying about something else. But for the most part, they did a really good job. And they really loved getting to sing to the teachers, and they could see, like, how much joy it was bringing the teachers, which is really nice because that's the whole point. They were like, we made them so happy. So, and some of the teachers were just, all of them really, were so sweet about it. And interrupting teachers' classes is kind of funny sometimes because they're not expecting it, and they just, some of them were like, what's happening? But it was actually really sweet and really fun. So 10 out of 10 would do it again. And it was special too because, like, I wanted to get the specials teachers something this year because our specials teachers are literal angels. They are literal angels, like the best ever. But I also wanted to kind of show them, like, not how much they mean to the kids, but I just wanted the kids to be part of it. So that was really nice. These ornaments, would I do them again? I'm not sure. I'm very glad I did them this year. Would I do them again? I'm not sure. Oh, we also lost our gingerbread party because they were acting like total absolute crazy people. I just could not do it. So we're gonna have our gingerbread house making party tomorrow, hopefully. But I even said it multiple times, which is not something that I feel like I should do. Like, hey, like, we need to make sure we get through this so we have time to do this. But I was repeating directions all day long. So I was like, you know what? We're not doing it today. So sorry. Miss Call's not putting herself through that. I didn't say that part, but I was definitely thinking I'm not putting myself through this. So we're gonna have it tomorrow. I think it'll be better. And we also did not fly to Germany today, and I truly forgot. And they were like, Miss Call, when are we doing it? And I was like, tomorrow. That was my bad. So that was our day. I'm gonna finish gluing faces and then noses onto these little reindeer ornaments. And then I'm going home. Okay, I'm still here. I left after school every single day last week, so I don't feel so bad staying a couple of hours today to get these finished. They're so cute. Here's me. I made one to keep just so I could look. I keep one, like, I'll show you the one from my very first year. Did not age well. I just went along with whatever my team was doing. But it says Miss Call 2018. And it was this little snowman. I mean, I guess it didn't age awful, but like the paint that we used was, I don't know. I actually didn't get to do one my second year of teaching because we were virtual. I didn't do one with the kids. Last year it was like a little fingerprint, and this year it's a reindeer, so I'm gonna write on the back of it. But that's what they look like. They're so freaking cute. I cannot get over how cute they are. One of my girls came in today and she got me like a shirt and a sweatshirt. I have to show you the sweatshirt. Like, it is so cute. Look, Holly Jolly Teacher. Oh, that is so cute. I'm wearing it this week. And another little girl today, and today's only Monday, but one of the little girls today, this was taped to a present, so there's candy. But they brought in a bunch of K-cups, which is great because we actually have a K-cup like coffee machine here at school. So, you know I'm gonna be using it. Morning, today's Tuesday. Kids are dropped off at specials. Did not have time to pick you up this morning because I was talking, there was also like a hot cocoa bar and like pastries and things this morning that I wanted to go grab. So like yesterday we got pancakes and waffles, and today we got a hot cocoa bar and pastries. These kids, they are cuckoo is the nicest way I can say it. Absolutely cuckoo. And of course, you know, everyone loves getting in the holiday spirit and the fun dress up days and everything, but it just like, it makes them so crazy. And do I love it? Yes. It's so fun. Would I want to go without it? No. But let's also acknowledge that it makes kids crazy. So that's where we're at. I did have my kids pick out tissue paper. So their bags have tissue paper for their parents now. And I'm tying these on my ornaments. And we're going to try to have a good day. To Mrs. Call's class, thank you for the wonderful surprise of singing Christmas carols to us in the library. You did an amazing job, and you filled the room and our hearts with so much joy. Thank you too for the chocolate. My favorite part was the kind letters you wrote. They were so sweet. And we're taking off from Las Vegas Airport. At cruising altitude, you can recline your seats, but we are not at cruising altitude yet. What do you see?
Our city.
Our city. Look, there's the strip. We've hit some turbulence. Hold on. To return your chair into an upright position, it cannot land because the passengers are way too loud. This call's being serious. Do you hear how loud it is?
Yeah.
That's what gives this call a headache. This is your pilot speaking. Welcome to Germany. It was nice meeting you as your pilot. I'll be right back with your tour guide. Hi, I'm your tour guide. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Germany.
You're not a guy.
Say that. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Hi, I'm Crystal. Today I'm trying food from Germany.
This is our last travel destination together. So, our suitcases. Oops. Testing. Our travels are coming to an end, which means our suitcases, they're so full and they're so heavy because we've been traveling all around the world. So we get to take them home today with all of our, what do you call it when you go somewhere and you get something from that place and you bring it back?
Souvenir.
All of our souvenirs you guys get to take home today. Are you ready?
What's a souvenir? It's like
My first question is, are holiday customs and traditions the same throughout the world? Who can tell me why they're the same or why they're not the same? Okay, you need to think before you raise your hand. Who can give me an answer and explain why they think that? I agree with what he said. He said, I think they're not the same because some people celebrate different things. So here, everyone in this classroom celebrates Christmas. We also celebrate some other holidays like Hanukkah and Thanksgiving. What else? Does everybody celebrate those holidays throughout the world? No, because they have different traditions. And they have different traditions because they were raised differently in a completely other place in the world. They have a totally different culture. Their people are different. The way they talk and speak is different. Their language is different. The things that they eat are different. And is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
Why is it a good thing? We each like to celebrate time with their families, but why is it good for us to know that? Germany is also a place that I would love to travel to. Christmas. Is Christmas at the beginning of the month or the end of the month? It's at the end of the month for us, but on December 6th, they start their celebrations.
Many towns have Christmas markets.
Do you guys remember when the pandemic started and everything shut down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was the same in Germany too. Just because it's on another side of the world doesn't mean things were different. Over there, things shut down too. I actually have a friend who's in Germany right now, and she is so excited because the Christmas markets opened back up, and then she got to go and look at the arts and crafts and all the things that people were selling. They finally opened back up for her to go visit.
Children can play games.
Her name is Mikkel. There's a base in Germany, so do you want to see a picture of her at the market?
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
Oh. No,
Can you read that sign?
because she's the baby.
She has a baby. Can you read that sign?
I can see the because that's her baby.
That's not English, that's German. That's her baby, yeah. Remember, a tradition is something that we do
Every single year.
Yeah, it's something we do again and again. So the tradition of having a Christmas tree actually started where?
In Germany.
In Germany, but did they use Christmas lights?
No.
What did they use instead of Christmas lights? Candles. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine putting real candles on your tree? Punctuation at the end. Go back and check. We do our best. Nice job. Just to write the word gingerbread, you're going to need a lot of space. Say gingerbread.
Gingerbread.
What's the first part of the word? Ginger. Good. Ready? Ginger. G-E-G-I-G-Y. J. Listen. G-E-G-I-G-Y. J. Word bread is a little bit different because it's spelt like this. Ed. Normally, this EA would say E. But that is how you spell gingerbread. If you have room, you can even talk about their pickle tradition, about hiding a pickle on their Christmas tree. I'm going to show you one time. We're going to lunch when our timer that I put on the board is over. When your nutcracker is completed, make sure your name is on the
Back.
Do not put it on my table unless your name
It's on the back.
is on the back. Because guess what? It will not magically walk into your suitcase. It will not magically know where to go. You have to put your name on the back.
Shape of a man. A gingerbread man. Going. He picks the gingerbread man.
And if you don't follow directions, do you get to participate? No. There's a plate with frosting. Everyone will get a plastic knife, and that is for you to spread the frosting. There are graham crackers on every table. Everybody should have at least 3 graham crackers. It's like if you put 1 on the bottom and 2 on the sides. This is the simple gingerbread house. You can decorate the sides super easily. Everyone gets at least 3 so they can at least make that kind of house. If you want to get more creative afterwards, I'm okay with that. Here's what we are doing. We're making gingerbread houses. We're only using the frosting on our plate, and we are grabbing candy that we're putting on our house. We are not taking things from other people. We are not putting our hands all over the candy. We are not using unkind words. Do you understand?
Yes.
We also have a special drink today too. We're gonna build our gingerbread houses for a few minutes without eating them, without eating the candy. We're gonna just build for a few minutes. That way I can take a picture of you with your gingerbread house. And then at the very end, you guys can eat it if you want to. So,
Or we can bring it home.
yeah, and Miss Call has a bag that you can bring it home in too. So if you want to save it and show it to your mom or someone or your grandma or someone first, that's okay too. I have a bag that we can take it in. So on the thing on the top is just frosting and sprinkles, and inside it's just juice and Sprite. Don't like it? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Are you ready to try it?
Oh,
Tasty.
that's super good. This is my favorite.
You're good at it? You could even dip it in the side too, the side of your frosting. Okay, today's Wednesday. I just got to school. However, I'm not going to chat because we're doing rotations today, so I'll just recap you at the end. Okay, I wanted to share, not that this is entirely helpful because by the time you see this, we will be nowhere near Christmas. But I wanted to share what I'm doing for a few other staff members at school. I've already talked to you about the caroling and the specials teachers, and then the for my magic moms who donate time in class or prep a lot of stuff for me outside of class. I sent home a hand soap and hand lotion, and I shared that as well too. But this is for our secretaries, nurse, IT guy, other people around school. So I just made this little holiday tag. I'm going to sign it at the bottom. We'll punch it, tie a ribbon. Actually, how am I gonna get it on? Maybe tape it. I got them different flavors of Bears Brothers coffee. So there's chocolate chip, turtle sundae, almond toffee crunch. This one is chocolate caramel, but this is my favorite coffee and I love it, and I think coffee makes a good gift for people who drink coffee. And I think they all drink coffee, so we'll see. But I'm just gonna put a label on this. I'm not even gonna put it in a gift bag and have my kids deliver it when they get back from specials. So that's the other gift that I'm doing. My rotation today, we're reading a gingerbread book. We're doing gingerbread Play-Doh, and my incentive to not get Play-Doh on the floor and have it nice and clean is if they clean up their Play-Doh at the end, they get these little mini gingerbread people to eat. So hopefully there will not be a huge disaster of a mess. Bye. And then I'm going with like this side is like taller, so the top part I'm gonna pinch in to make his head a little bit. And then with my knuckles, I'm gonna make his arms by pinching in the bottom part a little bit, and his legs, I'm gonna separate his legs too. You can't catch me. If you don't like it, is that okay? How good does it smell in here?
Good!
It smells so good.
The gingerbread fans are so cute.
They're adorable. We are going to read a new story. Did you guys read about a gingerbread man in your last class? Which gingerbread story did you read? The Gingerbread Man. Loose in the school. Of ginger, some cinnamon, 2 molasses, soft butter, and eggs as my glue. It's pretty toasty in here. Yeah, it's an oven. Timer's up. I will say, run, run as fast as you can. And you'll say, I'm the gingerbread man, okay? Let's practice. Run, run as fast as you can.
You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man.
Okay. And that will be your signal to clean up. Now, some of my friends did not get all of those little Play-Doh crumbs cleaned up, but I know that you guys definitely will. We're sharing, right? Because we're kind and generous. At the end, if your table is clean and there is no Play-Doh on your floor, you will get a mini gingerbread cookie. End of the day. Today was actually pretty fun. It went really, really well. I got thrown off at the end of the day because I got a call from John, and it was like one of those things that just like I was not prepared for regarding like the military, but everything is fine, I guess. I was very thrown off at the end of the day. So also, one of my kids this morning brought me like a little elf drawing, and he wrote like a really sweet note on the back about like, I know being a teacher is hard and whatever, and just like an encouraging note. And I was like, from a first grader? That's so nice. I'm headed home, and I'm very excited that tomorrow's Thursday. Gonna be kind of like a normal day. Like so far this week it's been a little interesting, but Thursday is going to be pretty normal, so I'm excited for that. Today's Thursday. My hands are full. All the gifts. I packaged up goodie bags yesterday with my husband on my floor, and I'm like, I should have just done this at school. I don't know why I thought it would be easier to do it at home, because like I loaded them up. Last year for Christmas, I gave my students gingerbread Play-Doh. This year, I was already making that, so I'm just doing like the goodie bag style. But anyways, I feel so cute today because this sweatshirt that a student got me, I feel like it just like bumped up my personality, so I'm in such a good mood. It's the little things. I also felt like this sweatshirt justified like the fun pigtails, and I also didn't want to do my hair, so this is leftover hair from yesterday. Apparently going to participate in fun. Woo!
You can throw them at anybody you want to.
Yeah.
You have a number, you draw a number, and that person wins a gift card.
So, I've been slowly getting gifts ready for people throughout the school this week, been sharing them with you. Today I want to show you what I got. I mean, it's nothing big, but I also want to be more intentional about spoiling like custodians like more throughout the year, not just on Christmas. So I just got them like beef jerky, but it's called like hero beef jerky. So I'm gonna be like, you're a hero. I don't know, something cheesy like that, but so literally beef jerky. But then we have another nurse at our school, and I already got one of them who I like kind of know a little bit more, and I know that she drinks coffee. I got her coffee from Bear's Brothers, like I showed you yesterday, I think. But the other one, like I have no idea what she likes, so I'm kind of hoping that she likes pasta. So I got this pasta, and I'm gonna make a little tag. It's like heart shaped, and I got like just olive oil to go with it. I don't know, I like flavored olive oil. And I'm gonna be like, we love having you as our nurse. Something like simple. Those are my other gifts. I'll show you what I got the kids tomorrow because I'm gonna give it to them tomorrow. A little excited, but I'm also a little bit sad because and tomorrow's Friday, which is fine. But then we go on to break, which is fine, but it's a long time. So I want to enjoy every single second with you today and tomorrow. 5 crunchy gingerbread men. The 4th one gasped. Say noun. Is a person, place, or thing. It's something we can see, touch, or taste, right? We can see it, touch it, or taste it. Is 5 a noun?
No.
What about crunchy?
No.
What about gingerbread?
Yes.
What about men?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Because you can see
We can see them and we can touch them. Okay, who wants to lead us for nouns?
Crunchy gingerbread.
Oh, we spent all day yesterday rotating around our first grade classrooms and reading what kind of stories? Gingerbread stories. Now, we're going to read one more gingerbread story today. This one is funny. What I love about this book cover, I love that the bubble letters they used even have snow on them because it kind of goes with the rest of the cover. And I can tell that this is going to be the main character because it's nice and big on the front too, right? So we might see these other characters, but I know he's going to be the main character because he's nice and big. When we write our own stories and create our own covers, we could create a cover like this. Yeah, I think so. Once upon a time. Wait, that's a very important line. Once upon a time. That tells me that my story is going to be what?
Fiction.
Fiction. It's going to be fake and made up. Once upon a time. It's the fox. How can you tell?
He's a bad guy.
Hold on. Why do you think he's a bad guy? She said the illustrator was trying to make him look suspicious. Do we like things that we don't know about these dark characters? No, it gives us that feeling that he's not such a good character. Can't catch me, I'm the sugar cookie man. Question, the illustrator on this page, how did they make this page more interesting?
Shadows.
It's their shadow. And shadows they can be a little creepy sometimes. So they're adding an extra level of...
Why is his hat is on his nose?
That's
He's
his-
like
that's
a
his
person and their shadow's just like
It's a little bit creepy. What I love about this page, how they zoomed in on his face. Okay, this is kind of a weird problem, but what is Sugar Cookie's problem?
He's probably salty and like disgusting with no sweetness.
But wait, but if he did taste good, then he would be eaten. So wouldn't it be a good thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of a weird problem to have. Try. What does our fox look like again?
Bad.
Not mad.
Dark.
Dark and shadowy and mysterious. Makes me think something bad's gonna happen. I don't think I can trust him. He said, there, don't cry. Maybe you just need some sweetening up. You think so?
And after he's
It's worth a try. Make a prediction in your brain.
wait.
Make a prediction. Turn and tell your friend, what do you think the fox's plan is? I heard your prediction and I think I agree with it. What's your prediction?
I said maybe he's gonna turn him into sweeter and then he's gonna eat him. That's what I said. That's what
Christmas carols. Oh, this seems so nice and fun. Right?
No,
I recognize them from the front cover. That looks like those same characters. Okay. The end. After 48 comes 49. We've read 49 books so far.
The other gingerbread story, but I guess not.
I guess not. So do you think that our author was inspired by the gingerbread story? Yeah, I think he was inspired by it, but he decided to change it just a little bit. So now, do we understand our title, Tough Cookie? What we're going to do now, before we go to lunch, we are going to retell the story on our own. Today we are going to be working on a very special project. We've been talking a lot about being thankful for other people, right? We've written letters to our STEM teacher and librarian and our counselor and our PE teacher. We've written letters to other people, Today, I want you to think, and don't tell me out loud, I want you to think of one person who you are really thankful for. And it could be someone at school. It could be someone at home. It could be someone if you go to church. It could be someone in your neighborhood. Just someone that you are really, really thankful for. You're going to write a fancy letter on very fancy paper. You are going to get to give them one of the poinsettias.
There you go, Miss Mom.
Thanks. Mommy! The person who has number 1 gets to pick their book first. The person who has number 2 goes second, okay? So if you have number 24, you get to pick very last. Okay, today was a really great day. I'm tired. I do have to go make a return, which is like my least favorite thing in the whole wide world. Okay, what did we do today? We read Tough Cookie. We didn't get to do the comparing. I want to do some of that tomorrow. We also did our thank you letters and the poinsettias. That was great. A little bit rushed at the end of the day, but it went well. We did our book exchange, which was super fun. I normally do snowball fight at some point in the year, and I wanted to do it with place value. I think I showed you in like a previous video. I was planning on doing that. I never did it. And since we had our snowball fight this morning for the teachers, I was like, let me just do the book exchange this way. And it went so well. They had so much fun. They loved the whole book exchange process. So today was a really, really good day. There were some like small like issues at the end of the day, but other than that, totally good. Tomorrow we are doing pajama day as a school. We're doing our stocking stuffer party, and we're doing a movie and hot cocoa. So I want to try to get a craft in there, like maybe earlier in the day, a gingerbread craft that I had planned. But if not, we can always do it when we get back. It's not like gingerbread are December, you know? I want to show you. Okay, so I got this sweatshirt, Holly Jolly Teacher, but also one of my moms today brought me precious gift bag, box, gift, and I don't even want to open it because it's so cute. I hate when they do that. Don't make it so pretty. Just kidding. But she has this little cup in here. And she made me one before with her Cricut, because I always say I had the best day with you today at the end of the day, and it has like these beautiful like pink and gold like butterflies, and it's beautiful. But she made me one that says Holly Jolly Teacher, and I'm like, it goes with my Holly Jolly sweatshirt that another mom got me. Anyways, I'm just very excited about it. I don't want to open it, and I'm feeling really good. I'm also really excited that tomorrow is pajama day, because kids are always, they're just always in the best mood when it's pajama day, and I feel like most of the time they're more chill. So we'll see if that holds up tomorrow. It's Friday, and I was in a wonderful mood. I was so very excited. But one of the gifts that one of my moms made me, that super cute, like this cup, broke it this morning. I didn't even get to use it. I was like, I made my coffee this morning, and I was like, I'm gonna wait to drink it. I'm gonna wait till I get to school. I'm not even gonna drink my coffee on the ride to work. I'm just gonna wait till I get to school. I was just so excited to use the cup. And I set the cup on top of my car like I do every morning with all of my cups. And when I closed the door, cup crashed down. My Secret Santa gift just got delivered, and one thing to the next thing. Okay, I can already see what it says. They're too good. Are you kidding? It says, Happy Holidays, your secret pal. I know it's a Taylor Swift sweatshirt they made. Oh my gosh. Me and Karma vibe like that. Wait, that's hilarious though. And I texted that mom, and I told her, and I even told her last night, I was like, I hope one day I can spoil my kids' teachers the way that you spoil me. Like, she just like, it's too much. And I told her, I was like, I was so excited to use it. And then I told her what happened. And I asked her if she made it, which I'm pretty sure that she did make it, but okay. Anyways, today's gonna be busy. It's also PJ day. Old Navy has PJ pants with pockets, which is great. Let me see your head. Oh, cute. You don't have a big head.
My mom says that.
Your mom says that? Maybe she just means you have a big brain.
Oh.
Here you go, you will be the cutest ginger ever. I gotta go. We're gonna do our stocking stuffer party.
Yeah!
So, before we do,
We're the best teachers.
hold up. No, wait, no. Okay, fine. One group hug. You're gonna get Miss Paul's gift first, and then I'm gonna take down the stockings, and we're all gonna sit on the edge with the stockings, and if you brought something, look. Hello?
Yes, Miss Cole. Yes, Miss Cole. Hi.
Then you get to pass it out to everybody, okay? So Miss Call's gift first. Don't open it. Don't peek in it. When I give it to you, you're gonna close it. You need a bubble, and you need to be sitting on the edge spot facing the right way. We're gonna open it at the same time. I also have a special bonus gift for the girls.
Yay!
All right, nope. I can't keep you forever. I want your brain to grow. No peeking, got it? Okay, honestly, that is a wrap for today. It was not at all what I thought it was going to be. The kids were absolutely crazy. We did a sing-along, had like fake snow, and then we came back in the room and we made reindeer hats and our stocking stuffer thing, and that took a long time, but they loved it. And then we went to lunch and we came back and we finished our stocking stuffer party, and then we did something else, and then we tried to do a movie. It was just, when I tell you it was total, utter, and complete chaos, it was. But what I did was I had them all pack up before the movie and literally take all of their belongings, line it up in the hallway, because I wanted to be able to clearly see if there was anything left in the classroom. And it took us, I'm not kidding you, 30 minutes to pack up. 30 minutes. Like an insane amount of time. And I'm like, I'm so glad I got this done beforehand. So then we watched a movie. And when I say we watched a movie, they talked and played the whole time. And we did hot cocoa, because one of my wonderful moms brought in a crock pot, literally brought in hot cocoa packets, brought cups in. And so we did that. And then they also had some reindeer cereal. They loved that. And we just had a chaotic afternoon. I'm very surprised because I was absolutely spoiled by my parents. I am so thankful. That is like my biggest thing with teaching, is like I want to have as good of a relationship with my parents as I can, but I never expect like them to like give back ever like this. And it is literally insane. Today was fun. We made memories, and I also try on days like this to get individual shots of the kids, or like selfies with the kids. So like when they pass things out, I'll take an individual picture with them and upload that, because I want the parents to have those memories for them to look back on later too. But tonight we actually have a work party for my husband in like an hour and a half, so I need to load everything up, go home, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video if you had fun, subscribe and join our family down below, and I will see you in the next one.